Honorable members of the Meghalaya State Legislative Assembly, it is my privilege to address this August House on its first sitting for the year 2026. My greetings to the Honorable Speaker and the Honorable members. This House has an outstanding legacy of maintaining the highest standards of parliamentary decorum, debate and discussion. Meghalaya today stands as the second fastest growing state in India after Tamil Nadu, recording an impressive 9.66 real GSDP growth in the financial year 2024-25. The government envisions Meghalaya that truly delivers on the promise of making our state magnificent with better service delivery, building sustainable infrastructure and opportunities for all the citizens. The state is strengthening key sectors including agriculture, roads, power, water supply, investment promotion, IT and communications, and tourism, which act as a major catalyst for the state economic growth. I will now enumerate the policies and programs are being implemented by the various departments of the state government. The primary objective of the government is to promote peace, security, and well-being of our citizens. We are committed to strengthening our police forces. Recruitment for almost 3,000 vacancies is nearing completion. The newly inaugurated Counter-Insurgency and Jungle Warfare School in Bagmara strengthens the state ability to train specialized forces for the high-risk counter-insurgency and anti-terror operations. The implementation of the three new criminal laws, Bharatiya Nagrik Suraksha Sanhita, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, and Bharatiya Sakshya Adhiniyam, are modernizing the criminal justice system in the state. To achieve the target of making our state magnificent, the government is presently implementing several externally aided projects across key sectors, including roads, power, agriculture, water conservation, and tourism. The government is also leveraging support for core infrastructure projects from the Ministry of Development of the Northeastern region. The recently released Economic Survey 2025-26 by the Government of India has commended Meghalaya's community-driven development model for the climate resilience and environmental safeguarding. The government remains firmly committed to attracting private investments through the public-private partnership model to drive economic growth and create employment for all the citizens. To further enhance citizen success, to streamline service delivery, the government is integrating its process through digital platforms such as the Meghalaya One Portal CM Connect, Village Data Volunteers, DC Connect, the real-time departmental dashboards. Meghalaya has secured third rank in complaints reduction and deregulation 1.0, successfully completing the implementing all 23 priority areas. The government is committed to ensuring opportunities for all our citizens by fostering industrial growth across Meghalaya. Recently, the government hosted the Reverse Buyer Seller Meet 2026, an initiative that boosts the state's global trade presence, strengthen micro, small and medium enterprises. The government remains firmly committed to strengthening road and bridge infrastructures, recognizing its critical role in improving connectivity and economic growth in the state. The state is undertaking a comprehensive upgradation of the state transport and connectivity infrastructure with focus on safety, efficiency, and sustainability. Vehicle safety and environmental standards have been enhanced through the commissioning of automated testing stations, integration of emission testing with the Vahan portal. The government is committed to providing reliable power supply across the state. In the last 2 years, there has been no scheduled load shedding in the state. To ensure improved service delivery and opportunities for all the people, the government is strengthening digital infrastructure across the state. The Shillong Technology Park is now fully operational and has already created more than 1,200 jobs. In the run-up of India AI Impact Summit scheduled for February 2026, the state hosted the first regional AI Impact Conference, positioning itself as an emerging hub in the field of artificial intelligence in the northeastern region. As part of our commitment to building sustainable infrastructure across the urban centers, the government has prioritized strengthening key facilities. New Shillong City is rapidly taking shape with major projects such as IT Park Phase 2, the Unity Mall, the Skills and Innovation Hub, the heliport and working women's hostel. As part of our efforts to build sustainable infrastructure, we are working towards realizing our vision for universal access to safe drinking water under the Jal Jeevan mission. The government is implementing major water supply projects across the state to ensure a reliable and sustainable supply of drinking water. The government continues to highest priority to rural infrastructure development and livelihood enhancement to improve incomes and quality of life in villages. Under the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, over 1.55 lakh homes have already been completed. Women's empowerment has been significantly strengthened through the National Rural Livelihood Mission. To ensure good governance, block offices are being built in all the 56 C&OD blocks to improve the last mile public service delivery in the state. Farmers are backbone of society, and the state is guided with the objectives of more than doubling farmers' income. Across the state, farmers, collectives, and enabling producers to move from subsistence to value creation. The government has made significant progress in strengthening livestock health, productivity, and farmer livelihoods across the state. Under schemes such as CM Elevate, nearly 2,000 farmers have received subsidy support across the piggery, poultry, and goatry sectors. Meghalaya's fisheries sector continues to expand as an important component of the primary economy. In the recent years, fish production reaches 23,456 metric tons, making an increase over the previous year, though demand continues to exceed supply. Sericulture and weaving play a vital role in poverty elevation, women's empowerment, and preservation of Meghalaya's cultural heritage, particularly in the tradition, Ire, and Muga sectors. A major milestone was achieved with the inauguration of the Integral Textile Tourism Complex at Nagpur in December 2025. Meghalaya, as a community-led society, continues to reinforce and cooperative movement as a catalyst for inclusive growth. Tourism in our state has been a key sector in creating livelihood opportunities for the citizens. Since 2022, tourist footfalls have grown by nearly 60%, reflecting the state's rising profile as a premier destination in India. The Chief Minister's Meghalaya's grassroots music program has created more than 6,500 direct and indirect livelihood opportunities for our young artists. As part of our efforts to ensure inclusive development, the government continues to implement a wide range of programs to support women, children, senior citizens, and persons with disabilities. A network of 2,148 Anganwadi centers has been redesigned with child-friendly features. The DREAM mission has advanced through a holistic community-driven approach. The state has made significant progress in advancing the rights and inclusion of the persons and disabilities. The government continues to prioritize food security, consumer protection, and efficient delivery of essential services. Housing remains as the heart of our vision for dignity and opportunity for our citizens. By expanding access and improving delivery, Meghalaya has advanced health services with tangible results for every household. Sustained investments in infrastructure, human resources, and system strengthening have transformed the sector. Financial protection and digital transparency have further reinforced public trust in the health system. Meghalaya has achieved a major milestone in quality healthcare. The government remains steadfast in their commitment to improving learning outcomes and ensuring quality education across Meghalaya. Central of this effort is Mission Education, a flagship program transferring more than 2,000 schools, upgraded classrooms, and modern facilities. The State Cabinet has approved the state curriculum framework for the foundational stage. Higher education in Meghalaya is witnessing unprecedented expansion. Recently, government approved the establishment of Meghalaya's Teachers Training Academy. Aligned with the vision of inclusive growth, the state continues to uphold workers' rights and strengthen labor welfare. Meghalaya State Skill Development Society is delivering comprehensive human capital strategy. Meghalaya is rapidly emerging as a sporting hub in the country. To improve access to high quality sports infrastructure for all, over 240 facilities are being constructed across the state. Our sports ecosystem is being strengthened through a comprehensive mix of scholarship, programs, and cash awards. Each year, more than 3,500 people participate in state-supported sporting events. The government remains deeply committed to the promotion of celebration of Meghalaya's rich arts, culture, and heritage. Across the state, local communities preserve their cultural heritage by living in harmony with nature. Meghalaya is uniquely positioned to safeguard livelihoods while protecting nature. Flagship programs such as Green Meghalaya and Green Meghalaya Plus have transformed conservation into tangible value. The government continues to focus on expanding assured irrigation, protecting agriculture land from the floods and erosion, the promoting integrated water resources management. The state continues to safeguard Meghalaya's core natural resources by promoting sustainable management of soil, water, vegetation through strong community participation. Since the NGT banned the Rathore coal mining, upheld by the Honorable Supreme Court, thousands of people who depend on the coal mining have lost their livelihoods. In the light of the recent tragic mining incident in Meghalaya, East Jantia Hills, the government has decided to constitute a judicial inquiry commission under the Commission of Inquiry Act to investigate the incident. The government is cognizant of the fact of when disaster strikes, timely and efficient relief is of utmost importance. Over the first years, the Chief Minister's Secretariat implemented key development initiatives through the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund. The state remains committed to safeguarding consumers' interests by ensuring that all goods sold are accurate in quality and volume as declared. The government continues to strengthen transparent and citizen-centric communication, including the observance of the World Press Foundation Day and National Press Day. To strengthen governance across the state, iconic projects such as Meghalaya Secretariat Complex in New Shillong, the additional Secretariat Complex in Tura, and the Integrated Administrative Complex in Javai have already been initiated. New civil substation offices of many secretariats at Rakshamagre and Chokpot are nearing completion. The government has also prioritized citizen-centric infrastructure. The government remains committed to ensuring the timely and transparent filling vacancies across all departments. The state government continues to support the autonomous district councils in fulfilling their administrative and developmental responsibilities. The state has continued to make significant progress in advancing financial inclusion. The state economic performance reflects this steady growth, with the gross state domestic product estimated to rupees 59,625 crores for the year 2025, at the current prices growing over the 12% from the previous year. Honorable members, I have outlined the several key achievements of the state government over the first year, accomplishment made possible through a collaborative and participatory approach in involving all the stakeholders. As I conclude my address, I trust that the matters placed before this August House will receive thoughtful deliberation and constructive discussion. Thanks to all of you. Kuble Mitela, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.